Cheers!
Cheers! Buona Pasqua!
Buona Pasqua!
Happy Easter! I'm Megan and this is my husband Francesco.
And together we own Sociale Restaurant in Brooklyn, New York. Welcome to our casa!
We're partnering with Airmail to show you how we'll be celebrating our quarantined Easter this year.
So, welcome to our special Italian Easter brunch.
We're gonna have salami and eggs and Emilia-Romagna classic gnocco fritto. But the main star is our roasted rack of lamb, accompanied by our roasted smashed potatoes. Let's prepare the marinade. For the rub of the lamb, we're gonna prepare 3 cloves of garlic. I like to use fresh rosemary and fresh sage for my lamb. And to add a little spice, I'm gonna add just a half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. And for a little bit more unique flavor, I'm going to use just a half a teaspoon of fennel seed. A few pinches of salt. And coat with olive oil. All right, let's rub it in. Now we let our lamb rest at room temperature for an hour and a half. While we wait for our lamb to marinate,
our breakfast is going to be a middle way in between from where my family is from, which is Rome, and where I was born and grew up. Eggs and salami, typical Roman Pasqua Easter breakfast, and we're going to pair it, as Meg said, with gnocco fritto, which is a fried dough typical from Emilia-Romagna, a region in the north. LAMBRUSCO is the only wine we produce where I come from.
And it literally is coming out of their faucet.
And here we like to use it as a special occasion wine because it brings me back to my beautiful countryside of Emilia-Romagna.
Parmigiano?
Crown Cap is pretty typical of our area. Oh yeah! Delicious.
And you know you can't say Lambrusco without lamb. Let's get our roasted smashed potatoes started. So what we're gonna do is we're going to boil, bake, smash, dress them with herbs, and bake again. Sounds complicated, but it's really simple. After boiling for 15 minutes, let's dump those potatoes out. Drizzle them with olive oil. You're gonna take garlic cloves and smash them down and just place them in between. Sprinkle some salt over top. And now you're gonna take 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter and you're gonna cut them in cubes and place them all around. Fresh cracked black pepper. Potatoes in. After baking for 20 minutes at 450 degrees, we're ready for the smashing stage. And we're gonna add a little bit more olive oil and roughly chopped fresh rosemary on top. Another pinch of salt. We're gonna put them back into the oven on the bottom rack. So the lamb has been marinating for an hour and a half, so let's get it prepared for the oven. We want to cook it with the fat side up. So basically you're just going to intertwine each of the bones, the rib bones. We're going to put our lamb in over top and cook for 15 minutes. While our rack of lamb is cooking, we're going to make a mint gremolata. It's very similar to a pesto-like sauce. It's going to be made with fresh parsley and fresh mint, a little olive oil and garlic, and it's going to accompany the lamb very nice. It's not a cooked sauce, so all you have to do is chop it and it's ready to go. We're going to smash 1 clove of garlic. That's going to go straight in. We're going to use about a half a cup of fresh parsley leaves, 1 full cup of fresh mint leaves, sprinkle of salt, the zest of 1 lemon, coat it with olive oil, drizzle more olive oil. The lamb is 2 minutes away from being done, so we're going to plate the potatoes. It's ready for the carving.
Yes, thank you. Buona Pasqua.
Buona Pasqua. Runaway egg.